What's going on, everybody? This is Island Hopper TV coming to you from the northern part of Palawan. This here is El Nido. We're going to go from El Nido to Coron, and you're coming with us. Let's do it. And when you arrive in Palawan, there's several places you'll actually arrive. Puerto Princesa is where I'm at right now. I'm actually in Honda Bay. They have an airport here. This is probably the largest one, but it's 5 hours by driving south of Coron. You could take a van or a private car to get there, or just a bus. There's no ferry going to Coron or El Nido. Actually, you need a ferry to go from El Nido to Coron. You can land in Coron at Busawanga. That's the island there. They also have a small airport near El Nido. So do check those three airports if you're trying to arrive in Palawan. The benefit of arriving in Puerto Princesa is they have the underground river here. So you may not want to skip that because it's considered one of the new 7 wonders of the world. And in case you're wondering, the best time to actually visit Palawan is probably going to be from November until May. But the absolute best month is probably going to be April. If you come to Coron or you come to El Nido and you go around the islands in those months, you'll see the water is completely flat and the sky is blue. Right now I'm here during September and we have storm clouds, as you can see. A little bit of choppy ocean, but still nice. I'm just letting you know if you want the best time, those are the times. Now let's talk about activities here in Palawan. You can see I'm doing some island hopping. I'm actually on the Cadlo Beach in the lagoon. This is one of the islands off of El Nido, but as you go around Coron, El Nido, even Honda Bay in Puerto Princesa, you'll come across hidden gems just like this. So island hopping, beach hopping, bar hopping is all something you can do while you're here. Let's talk about how expensive is El Nido, or the area of Palawan, Coron. So El Nido is the most expensive. I found Puerto Princesa hotels to be around about $50 to $100 for around a 3 to 4 star hotel accommodation, and that's pretty much the average of what they have there. They don't have very many 4 or 5 star hotels. It's really 2 to 3 star hotels in Puerto Princesa. Same thing is going to be the case in El Nido and even Coron. Coron is more affordable than El Nido. That's something that you should probably be aware of if you're making your plans. You're going to find more infrastructure here in El Nido than you would find in Coron. But let me just show you around here. This is a house you can rent right here on the beach. It's a private house near Las Cabanas. And I don't know how much it's going to cost, but I would imagine you could probably get this for around 70 bucks a night, probably, if I was to guess based on what I've seen around here. So the prices really are quite affordable here in Palawan compared to other places in the world like Tahiti or Fiji. But by Philippine standards, Palawan is more expensive than the majority of Philippines. Another thing I would like to say is that bring cash. So cash is king here. Some vendors at these hotels will take card, and that's a good thing, but still when you're dealing with the locals, cash, 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 cash. Gcash, but if you're a foreigner, you can't even use Gcash. So cash is king here. 10,000 pesos, pull that out as needed. Try never to go below 2,000 in your wallet at any time, because you never know what you may come across or need, right? So now let's talk about the geography in Palawan, what you need to know. So in the south, the most interesting thing they have down there is the world's largest, or one of the world's largest, crocodiles. You go towards the middle, that's Puerto Princesa, where the subterranean river, the underground river, that's one of the 7 wonders of the natural world in the modern era. Then you also have in the north the most popular areas, which are going to be El Nido and Coron. Now there is the most built up area, which is where I'm at right now. This is El Nido. The beach is right behind me in that direction. You can see many different islands out there. The weather is a bit gloomy today though, but I'm still going out. There is one side of El Nido that is uncharted, really, or less popular with tourists still to this point. It's actually the side facing towards Boracay. So if you go to the east side of the island, or the east side of the peninsula, I should say, That side, you'll see a lot of different islands. Ask the locals when you get here if you can get on a tour over there, because that's what I've been told is the new area of El Nido to explore, not just El Nido Beach. Now let's talk about going out on boats and tours. I'm here in Coron in the bay, headed out to the Cayenne Lake and then the Twin Lagoon, but you can see flat waters in one of these kind of vessels with the side-by-side flotation, both sides. Flat water is perfect right now. That's what I'm loving. I was out on the seas in El Nido and it was high waves, white caps. That was an adventure, let's just say that. But it looks like there's a Navy ship out here. Now let's talk about Coron, things to do while here. So you can do mostly Cayenne Lake, you can do Twin Lagoon, and you can do Barracuda Lagoon very easily within the same trip. We're also at a beach here. There's three different ones. There's Smith Beach, Manuel Beach, and then there's another one just over the way. That's on the other side of Coron Island, so you can do beaches after you do the lagoons and the lakes and get a viewpoints. So really a lot to do here just on the island hopping tour. If you go towards the south part of the island or the east part of the island, you'll also find other activities such as a safari. I take it back, it's actually on the west side of the island. So they have a safari with giraffes and zebras. Pretty cool, right? Because this island right here really is just like an African savanna. You know that? All right, so we got some fresh seafood going right here. Some pork belly.
And then how about rice, ma'am? 29.
Wow, we got some Palawan shrimp. Look at that. That was great. Pond sit here. Pond sit. Some Palawan shrimp and some rain. Look at that. Wow, look at this pork belly. Steak. Wow, look at all this fresh seafood. They got like sea urchin, even these like mantis crabs, mantis shrimp. I don't know. Shellfish. See, I'll try some of it. So we got some saong and we got some imbao. This is shellfish here and Palawan Island. We're gonna eat all this. Nice. Looks good. So we have saong shell. This is local here. You pull it out. It's called saong. You dip it into the sauce. We actually have soy with chili. And you put it in this lemon. You can even squeeze calamansi if you want it, just to give it a little extra. Sauce, the texture, the sauce is really good too. I actually had one without the sauce, and I would say either way it's good, but the sauce definitely, in my opinion, makes it a little bit better just because it's like it's almost like a soy sauce. These shells we have right here are called imbao. I'm gonna eat a big one though. So it's like sunflower seed, really. It's so small and zesty and flavorful, but chewy. A big sunflower seed. I dip it in this sauce here. A little bit of lemon. Palawan, baby. So juicy. The texture is like chewy. And here's a look at the market here in Coron.
is right here.
I got some Thai food here. This is actually a red curry, some rice, and a salad. Look at that. Nice little Thai-style salad and a Thai rita. This is like a margarita, but it's Thailand style here in Philippines. Little mango, bit of mango puree.
Well, we got lunch served. Look at that. Comes out on a tray and everything. Professional. We got here some chicken, rice, veggies, and camarones. A little bit of chili. Here we have some ceviche, sashimi. Thank you, ma'am. And pancit canton right here on the bay in El Nido. Here at Nakpon Beach, they don't have any lechon, but they do have grilled pork.
Thank you everyone for watching Island Hopper TV. If you enjoyed this one, please consider watching another one of our videos. We have a recommended video and another video for you to watch next.